What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I seen what Turkey gonna start having smaller rings. And a lot of guys is worried about. I've heard a few different channels saying that it's gonna be tougher for the people that's more natural boxers than it is these guys that like to brawl and get on the inside. Uh, well, it might be for some of them, but for some of them, I think it may actually turn out to be exactly what it took to make them go ahead and do what they probably able to do anyway. Like Shakur Stevenson, yeah, he liked to use the ring, he move a lot, but he also a sharp shooter. You know, he usually connects solid flush with his punches, and if you make the ring smaller, all that's gonna do is make them a lot of times get in the pocket and sharp shoot. You know, it could start if well, one thing it's gonna do regards to who it happened from, it's gonna create more knockouts, I believe. I believe I think like guys like Devin and Shakur, who there's a lot of people bringing up those two names. I don't think it's gonna hurt him that much at all. Is Devin a hard puncher? No, but he fast and he good with combinations. And the ring is gonna be smaller, but it's still gonna be a ring in there. You know, them guys still gonna be able to turn the guys, turn them, and still it's just gonna be less move. It'll be a little less movement, a little bit more fighting, but the guys that's gonna move, regardless of how big the ring is. It ain't like you gotta take 10 steps back to get away from a punch, you know. So yeah, it'll be tougher a little bit for some of these guys, but some of these guys I think gonna start getting knockouts now because I believe it may make them have to stand and fight a little bit more and probably will they probably gonna do better when they do that. I think a guy that can fight. I do, you know. I think a lot of guys don't do nothing that they don't have to do. Just cause a guy's a good boxer don't mean that he can't fight. It just means that he choose not to fight because he can win in other ways. But if you make a good boxer fight, I'm quite sure he's gonna be able to get in there and get busy. And all that's gonna do is make the slugger have to take more shots to the head, which sometimes gonna make the slugger press pause. Real talk, I mean, because when you keep getting hit flush with good, clean, sharp shots over and over again, I don't care who you are, it's gonna make you take a step back or two and start rethinking just rushing up in there like that. So it don't concern me as much as it do some of these other people. I'm not that concerned. I just think a A-class fighter is an A-class fighter, and I think a A-class fighter will do whatever he have to do in that ring to win. Let's go back to a Floyd Mayweather fought Jose Castillo for the first in their first fight. That a lot of people like to say they thought he lost, but if you really look at the fight, he won the fight. It's just that it was a lot closer than most of his fights were. And when he got down rounds and Roger told him it's time to stand there, exchange, and move on, Floyd went right out there and he didn't. For I think it was in the championship rounds, he came right out there, got right there in his chest, and went toe to toe. Went toe to toe, landing clean, big shots. He got caught with a few shots here and there, but the A-class fighters, they got that defense gonna be tight, regardless to whether it's out far away or in close. And you know, well, I just think fighters like that ring ain't gonna hurt them that bad. I really don't. I think it's just gonna make for more action, and I'm looking forward to it. I think Cepeda and Shakur Stevenson would be even a better fight now. It's gonna be a tough one for Shakur, but it may. And now him with his hands the way it is, who knows? But I think it may set Cepeda to get knocked out now. Cause I don't see these guys ain't finna go in there and lose their spot just because the ring is smaller. What it do? They just gonna fight harder and fight closer. That's it. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.